Great, cameras all good. Great, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's pre-match press conference featuring stand-in captain for the Proteas, AIDEN MARKRAM. We will look to take one question at a time. In the interest of time, we won't go for follow-ups. So who would like to take the first question? Please indicate by raising your hand. Any takers?
How was the preparation and what would be your expectations from young team for playing in Bangladesh? Many of them are playing in Bangladesh for the first time. So what would be your expectations?
Yeah, the prep's been good. It's been here now for a few days and nice and hot and sweaty for us. So it's been nice to get used to that again. Conditions-wise, pretty much what we've expected, and the facilities have been really good. The hotel's been great. People have been really accommodating towards us. So we've enjoyed our first few days here, and from a cricket side of things, the prep has gone well. We had a nice camp in South Africa before we came here, so we feel like we're in a good space as a team, and yeah, just looking forward to the series.
Gentleman in the back.
AIDEN, none of the players actually played here at this match against Bangladesh, except Shem Batem was missing anyway in the first place. So how challenging it will be for you guys to handle the steam and the condition, and where did you focus the preparation in the last few days?
Yeah, for sure. The spin obviously is a big talking point, especially from being from South Africa. We don't get conditions like that at home, so it's an exciting challenge for us to face, especially as a team that's relatively young and a team that hasn't played Test match cricket here. So it just excites you as a player to be able to get exposed to new conditions, learn more stuff about the game that we love, and then take those lessons with you moving forward to into the next Test match and also into future subcontinent tours. So a fantastic opportunity for us as a team, and like I mentioned, one that we're thoroughly looking forward to.
Last 10 years, you have had not pretty good records in subcontinent, even in Bangladesh, 15 and like very Test. This time is weather is pretty good, and do you think you can make different and you can achieve some results here?
We're hoping so, for sure. Yeah, we'd like to play some good cricket. We feel like as a test unit we've upskilled quite nicely, and have better options now to face the spinning ball and things like that in conditions like we'll experience here. So again, it's just an exciting opportunity. Hopefully we can put many sessions of good cricket together, and if we do that, we feel like it'll hopefully lean towards a positive result. But we've got no doubt it's going to be tough. It's going to be very different for us as a team, but again, that's the exciting part of it.
Even before coming to Dhaka, Shukri Conrad said that you don't need any practice game because all of the team members of South Africa team, they have enough experience of playing in the subcontinental climate. So after having few sessions in the practices, what are your assessment of the wickets and the condition, and what are the inputs you got from Keshav Maharaj, because he played few matches in the BPL last year here?
Yeah, I mean, Keshi is extremely experienced and extremely clever cricket player, so guys have been tapping into him a lot for information, for some knowledge, for some advice, whatever it might be. But for us as a team, the wickets have been pretty much what we've expected, the conditions have been pretty much what we've expected, and before we came here, like I mentioned, we had a training camp as well, so it's not that we haven't been training and putting in work, but to miss the game is maybe not a bad thing. You can start off nice and fresh for the first day tomorrow, and on the back of a really good training camp and 4 good days of training here as well.
We're going to take one more from this side, then we'll take a couple there.
South Africa hasn't won any test in last 10 years in subcontinent. How confident you are that you're going to change the results this time, and is Brady going to make his debut?
I mean, as a team, you always want to be quietly confident, and you want to be positive and upbeat that you can win games of cricket, of course, regardless of where you are in the world. So we feel like we have good skills that can compete here in the subcontinent. So, but like I mentioned, you have to do that for hours on end to earn a positive result in Test cricket. It doesn't just happen as quickly as it does in white ball cricket. So definitely backing the squad that we have here to get positive results and backing the skills that are within our change room. With regards to Brevis, we haven't made we haven't decided fully yet on our team. We've still got a training session today and need to spend some more time looking at the wicket, and then we'll take those decisions from there.
AIDEN, will you miss Sakib Al Hasan in this test?
Will I miss him?
Sakib Al Hasan. Will you miss Sakib Al Hasan?
Sakib Al Hasan is not playing this test. He's out of the Bangladesh team.
Yeah.
So as an opponent, are you gonna miss his presence in Bangladesh team?
I'm not going to miss it. No, he's a really good bowler and a really good player. So yeah, I mean, ultimately they've still got a really strong squad, really strong in their home conditions as well. So we've got no doubt there's still going to be tough challenges that await us.
Going to take the last two questions.
Almost same question. Especially at Wembley Stadium, like it has lots of records, and his spin is a very tough to play here, but he's not in the side of Bangladesh. So what do you think this time it will help him to do something better without Sakib less Bangladesh?
Yeah, it's the same like I've just answered now. They've still got a really strong squad and really good spinners within their squad. So it's going to be a tough challenge regardless. So yeah, it's a challenge we look forward to. But it's going to be a tough few days for us and an exciting few days and hopefully a few weeks for us too.
Last question in the front.
As they mentioned, when Sakib was supposed to play this game, you guys obviously had the plan against him. And is this a relief for you guys?
I mean, he's a world-class player, of course, and he's proved it over many years. So it's a bit of a relief that we don't have to come across him and face him, of course, and bowl to him and all those sorts of things. Obviously, his experience as well within the Bangladesh change room, I would assume, would be of massive importance as well. But we haven't put too much focus on the fact that he's not here, because, like I mentioned, a really strong squad they still have, Bangladesh still have, and yeah, we're looking forward to taking them on.
I'll take one last one in the back there, just because that question was similar to the last two ones. So one last question with German.
We saw you were practicing with the full track AI. What was the use of it and why you guys using that? And how do you feel the part-timers like you can make an impact in this sort of wickets?
Yeah, the full track we've been using for a while now as a team. It's just solely for footage, for ball tracking, all those sorts of things. To get as much info as we can and try and improve as we go along from our training days. And then from a bowling point of view, definitely if there's a gap or opportunity and the wicket allows for it, then guys who are part-time spinners, maybe like myself, then can maybe come into the game. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how the wicket plays and then make those decisions from there.
Great, that concludes this media opportunity. Thank you very much everyone for joining us, and thank you AIDEN as well.
Thank you.
AIDEN, your first ever